Hello, everybody. Welcome to Breaking the Future here at DAW. I'm I'm going to very carefully rest myself on this desk here while we get ready and start getting everything fired up for tonight. All right.
Indeed, and it's great to see everybody here.
Absolutely. What a future we have to behold here this week here at Fandom Con. I'm excited.
Very exciting, it is indeed.
Mm-hmm.
With lots of new faces and excuse me, a lot of new faces and everybody and some pretty previous faces before possibly.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It's gonna be it's gonna be one heck of a show. We are in the future. My echo module is broken. Well, that's all right. I tried my best. But here we are. We're here not just breaking the future, but we're here to raise money for the American Cancer Society. We want a future without cancer. So,
That we
but
do.
oh yeah. What? Everybody joining us while we're getting the engines fired up and the tachyon engines in place and whatever gizmos are going to be running things for us here. I'd like to let everybody know takes place in an alternate timeline from standard Second Life Pro Wrestling. Please keep this in mind during the show. Unlike many wrestling events as well, DAW mixes are best two falls as standard. That's right, best 2 out of 3. So you may witness tactics that you have never seen before. Nobody blink, because anything can happen, and everyone goes for broke.
And there's always many things that could happen.
You never know. Dis- Disqualifications might not be the end of the match.
Disqualifications, probably people, probably your favorite wrestler flying out of the ring. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Thing can happen at
That,
any moment.
that first pinfall, that first tap out, it's not over. Well, I'd like to ask our crowd that's joining us now, hey, please refrain from using your microphones during the event. Please, by all means, if you'd like to use cheers, gestures, by all means, let us know how you're feeling out there. Uh,
We love to hear you.
that's right. And in order to minimize lag for the best show possible for everyone, we ask that you remove any extra HUDs and scripted objects during the duration of the event. Makes things better for everyone, especially at a big con like this.
Indeed, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Because the more items you have on you, the more the frame rate's going to drop for some people, depending on how well of a PC they have. Some people don't have good equipment. Some people have better equipment. So yeah, that definitely does help.
Plus, beaming in from the future like this is a real bear on internet connections, too. So, anything we can do.
Hmm, fair point. That we could pretty much be doing well on everything. For it is the future after all, where technology is at its best.
Mm-hmm. Which, on the subject of technology, DAW uses media to enhance the immersion of the show. We're going to have music, we're going to have video, we're going to have lights, and I recommend that you have your media on for the duration of the event. I also know that technology being what it is, and Second Life being what it is, media occasionally will fail to load. If you see video is unavailable, stop and restart your media. Like just about every piece of technology, turning it off and on again usually clears that right up.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it does. You never know until you try.
Mm-hmm. Also, for the protection of you and all of our wrestlers, please remain outside of inside of the platforms. I see our audience has made it over there.
Yep.
We had one person had to do a little bit of climbing to get up there. That's all right. We appreciate that you're up there.
Yeah. Normally it's a barricade, but this time's a little bit different than usual.
This is just a barricade from the future.
Indeed. Kind of looks as if like the ring is actually set at a different height as well. Unless I'm seeing things.
Regulations are also different in the future. Or it's the aluminum platform. I'm not sure. Well, if anybody out there would like to get informed when the next show is and everything that we're up to as well, I'm going to put out there for y'all the DAW official website, or click on the fan group banners that we've got hanging around.
Oh, yeah. A lot of things going on between notices to know when our next events are. Well, next show is, I should say.
Mm-hmm. But here we go.
We hack and take the scene, know right exactly where we're going. We walk a step ahead, cause now we're chasing serotonin. Original X and find out need for tomorrow. Take me to the king if you think that you can follow. Bring me the future. Infecting the system, overriding permissions. No time to waste, can you render at our pace? We're tearing down the walls and we're changing the scene. We got what it takes to change your future. We in the wall of the mind, eyes for me, set me free. Till the time is live from the dreams of fantasy. Where we found life, what we are, with the dark color rose. The God is my power, and my true destiny come to me.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to DAW Breaking the Future. I am Christopher Crustworthy, the toast-based bot, and I am joined here by the lovely...
And I am Bella Blackrose.
Wonderful to see you, Bella.
And you
Great to have
too.
you. Great to have you here. Great to have you all here. We're excited to bring you an action-packed evening full of, well, just the finest in wrestling that we had to go so far into the future to get. You wouldn't believe it.
That is true.
So, without further ado, let's get this show started.
Mm. Good evening, everyone. My name is Charity Wright, and I am the commissioner of Describable Anthro Wrestling. How has everyone's Fandom Con been so far? This is our second year here at SL Fandom Con, and all year long we wanted to try our best to raise the bar for our first showing. Sci-Fi X Fantasy this year. I think it will be safe to say we are going to be successful. This show is about to partition our roster. We asked that excuse me, they thought they would artistically in this future. They came up with some incredible visions. They're a sight to share. As you may have heard from our beautiful comms team earlier, DAW does things a bit differently other than other feds. When you see us, think more of fighting game than you normally would. 2 out of 3 falls is standard for us. So you hear the bell, the fight may not be over yet. So keep cheering your favorites to help to get them the win. DAW is so excited to be part of the Fandom Con again this year and to be allowed the opportunity to express ourselves for a good cause to help American Cancer Society. All proceeds tonight will go towards cancer research, so please donate what you can, as will we. I know a few of our team have been raring to go, so I better hop along. Happy con, everyone, and prepare to get loud.
Well, thanks to our Commissioner Charity for that. Let's get this show started. Let's get loud.
Indeed. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get loud.
Oh. It looks as if she's rocking a new hairstyle. Oh, you know what this means. The sneaky one returns. Oh, she is. Intern Crocs has cleared her for readiness. proud of a nice, lovely post for her fans.
Absolutely.
I'm also seeing a bit of some height advantages and disadvantages here. Alexa being slightly shorter.
Well, maybe counting the years. I'm not so sure, but it's going to be a tough fight between him.
That it might.
All right.
One
Well,
ready,
our ref has declared them clean.
and there's the bell.
Off to get things started and ready to fight.
Oh,
Azumate. Oh!
Azumate
my
wasted no time putting Alexa down on the ground.
She's always shown that energy and that spunk there. Oh,
She's done this once before, Azumate has.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, and a
Oh!
jawbreaker to follow it up.
Spectacular jawbreaker.
Absolutely. Well, there's a way to open things up. All right. Now she's stalking over as Alexa's rolling on the ground after that. Oh! Has been making her move, leaping off the rope for a big splash.
Azumate with an agenda and fulfilling that plan. Oh!
Mm-hmm. And driving it in with that elbow drop, too, trying to make sure that Alexa stays right there on the mat. Now going for the leg. Body, face, leg. She's attacking everything, but no, not good enough. Just a 1 count on that pin.
Yeah. This is definitely going to be very interesting if hopefully Alexa might be able to turn this around.
Well,
so far I'm seeing no movement from her.
Oh. Those metal legs look like they're hitting like trucks. But now Azumate is going higher. Ooh,
Oh,
Alexa playing possum on that one. Slips
quickly
out of the way
dodging
elbow
it.
drop. Incredible. Well, there's that sneakiness that you referred to right out the gate. The slippery move, and now just grinding it in. Stomping on her neck. Hey, now the ref not standing for that.
Alexa does anything to win.
Well, we're seeing that in action right here. And all the metal parts in the world doesn't make that any less painful,
No.
any more legal.
That otter fights dirty.
Mm-hmm.
She always fought dirty in her matches. She never was the clean type.
Here we're seeing it again. Now tossing Azumate into the corner and going clear across the ring for a big spear.
Oh!
All that momentum, and now going for another choke. Fighting dirty and brutal. Getting some payback now.
Yep. Seeing her fight this brutal is kind of a surprise to me.
Taking a moment to showboat. And just as Azumate tries to get up out of the corner, he just gets shoved in and just getting pounded in there, which she's got nowhere to go. Well, there's somewhere to go. Just flips her clear out the corner. Oh, Azumate not looking too good. That beating's taking a number on her, but oh, she's not done and goes in for a quick roll-up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Alexa almost pushed out, but got pinned right back. Whew. Well, there's our first point of the match right there.
Incredible one there. Pulled off.
Alexa might be the sneaky one of the pair here, but that was a one solid trick. All right, they're ready for round 2. They're just glaring daggers.
Oh!
Alexa dives out right under that clothesline, back into the corner. Well, they're both showing some incredible agility. Just the way they're flying here. Looks like Azumi tries to fly in. Oh, Azumi caught the flying Alexa. That corner trick wasn't good enough. No, not when Azumi's ready for it.
Oh.
This looks like it's gonna hurt.
Oh my. That's gotta hurt.
Well, they heard that one on Mars. That was a big German suplex.
Pretty much shook the ring from here.
Absolutely. I forget sometimes I've got to turn off my earthquake sensors for big moves like that. Azumi looking like she didn't take the drop very well, but at least better than Alexa. He's hurting after that one.
Definitely.
Azumi looking to capitalize after that big move. Slinging Alexa across the ring. And
oh,
ooh, a big Hurricane Rana. Just
coming
tries to
in
go for
like a
another follow.
hurricane.
Like a hurricane, maybe, but Alexa not letting her follow up after that. Now just coming in, just pounding her headbutt and an eye rake. Hang on a second.
Whoa.
Our ref once again stepping in, giving her a warning. God, Azumi pretty good too by the look of it, with the way she's staggering around the ring. Oh, this doesn't look good at all.
It's not looking good.
Don't let that cheaty outer get away with it. Oh, well, she doesn't. While arguing with the ref there, Azumi comes in. The nasty backbreaker down over the knees. Well, that's one way to keep her down. Ooh, and come in for a knee drop to follow it up. Azumi waiting in the corner. Alexis slowly getting up after all of that. Looking like she's hurting bad. Backing away a little bit, trying to capitalize. It's splash Azumi into the corner. There's that sneakiness again. She's Just giving her a brutal pounding in there. That has got to hurt. Followed up with a massive DDT. Going for that pin. 1, 2, 3. And there's our second point. Whew. Still not enough to keep Alexa down. And that comeback. Sneaky tactics and a good old-fashioned beating.
If she finds an opening to take, she'll definitely take it, no matter what it is.
They're certainly starting to feel it now, but that's not stopping the daggers across the ring as they start round 3. Oh!
Oh!
Azumi coming back with another brutal round of punches, repaying
Coming
some of
in
that beating.
strong. Or at least trying to, at least.
Well, I'd say it's working. Looks like she's going to follow up on Alexa now. Set her up for something bigger. Ooh, or just a DDT right back. Flattening that snout into the mat. Oh, but she's not done. She's got something else in store after that last round. Slinging Alexa off the ropes, ready, and oh, a massive Polish hammer. Oh, now she's going big. I don't know, do you think this risk is going to pay off this time?
Oh!
Ooh. And it did for a massive flying splash. 1, 2, oh! Not good enough, though.
So close.
Oh, close. But there's Azumi getting everyone hyped up. No, she's calling for an end here. Let's see if she can manage it before Alexa has any more tricks up her sleeve.
Well, let's see if she does have any tricks up her sleeve.
Goes in for a mighty boot, but Alexa catches it, just shoves Azumi back, barely keeping her balance and just getting hammered with punches and slaps, chops. Azumi giving it back. It was turned into a downright slugfest in the middle of the ring. Ooh. Now there's a trick you don't see too often. A tail whip to trip her up. And Azumi peeling Alexa back up off the mat.
Yep. The way she uses her dirty tactics and less a bit of a heightness, it's a perfect thing for her.
Oh, it's perfect, I suppose. But
keeping her in the lead.
The question becomes, does she have what it takes? No, she going for the Oblivion. 1, 2, and 3.
I might be standing correct on this.
Oh, those tricks weren't good enough because your winner at a score of 2-1, Azumi.
Unbelievable.
What a comeback.
She was so close to pulling off that win.
It looked like there was another dirty trick around every corner, but Azumi powers through and
spectacular show between the both of these two ladies.
Absolutely. An incredible display of athleticism. One trick.
I guess all those dirty tricks and sneaky tactics was not enough for Alexa this time around.
Well, not enough. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we're getting into our next match, I'd like to remind everyone we're here raising money for the American Cancer Society, and that first 1,050 gets us started. But we're going for a goal of 50K by the end of the night. Come on. For a great cause, and if you're loving the show, please by all means donate to the little strange looking billboard that's vaguely hat shaped above my head.
Heck, if we can get past that, you might surprise the whole team.
Thank you for your donations. I see it lighting up already. We'd love to see it.
And up she goes. Indeed, thank you very much for all those donations.
Yeah, absolutely. Our wrestlers, our whole team here is donating our time to support Fandom Con and help the American Cancer Society fight cancer. So please support generously. Any tips, please send them to that kiosk. We appreciate it.
Indeed. And hopefully,
here for-
I can't wait to be back for the next time we roll around another con.
We just have to kick the heck out of every goal. There's another 1,000. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know I love to see it, but I know we also love to see some more action tonight. How about it?
I know I would love to see more action.
That's right.
Hey, that is not my name. Spell it like I showed you.
Oh boy.
That's better.
And what kind of future would it be without our next competitor coming through the portal from parts unknown at a height of tall enough to ride a future roller coaster and a weight light enough to ride a future roller coaster. It's the
Oh my.
ineffable, the Pyro. That's what I said.
I'm not sure. Is he actually? Unless I'm seeing things here, he's drinking coffee. I'm not sure if he's drinking coffee or something, or some sort of beverage, or he's trying to collect his own donations in that cup to put into the donation jar.
I can't help but wonder what future is it that is made of lederhosen?
This is the first time I saw the pyro, see him wear leotard.
Anything can happen.
He once had, now he's going from Egyptian to wearing Irish style clothing.
Well, next
Ah!
headed through the portal, his opponent, standing at a height of 5'7" and a weight of 190 pounds. The Bankrupt Biker, Nugget
intern cards, checking them, making sure they're all set and ready before everything begins.
There's no escaping Banana. Prepare to do it.
And Fyro with his signature trash talk maneuver just as the bell rings to start things off.
Indeed. Oh.
The Fyro bouncing around, much like an accordion from the Poké future. And not confusing Nagendra in the slightest.
Trying to confuse her, but it ends up getting clotheslined instead.
That's all right. I'm sure everyone else was busy being confused at that.
Don't you patronize me, Thunder Dice.
Oh, boy. Oh, my.
I always wonder how seriously the Fyro takes things, but Nagendra taking things seriously right out the gate. Going in for a side headlock to pull him in and down to the mat. That's what we're here for. That technical expertise and power and brutal knees just slamming into that mask helmet combination. I don't care much what you're wearing. That's gonna hurt. Oof. And continuing to use those knees, just burying it in the Fyro.
No!
But no!
Count it.
Oh, he goes for a quick drop toe hold and just drops there onto Nagendra after that. But not good enough for a pin.
It's clear you have a death wish.
Well, he might have the spirit, but not good enough to take down this big snake. No, not in the slightest.
I think she's all confused at more like, what the heck is that? Is this?
That is the correct reaction. After Fyro tries diving into the corner, but Nagendra sees it coming a mile away. And he flops in there like...
Kind of like, hello, Pole, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Well, no time to have a chat with that pole with that suplex just shocked right back out. Hauling him back up and just dragging him away.
No, she's definitely dragging him to the center. Oh my goodness!
Ooh. A big atomic
the
drop
German
and a
suplex
bulldog.
and-
Going
and
for a pin. 1, 2, 3.
And look,
Go on
the
that.
Pyro was just... Fyro was just literally just like moaning out in pain. That must have been one painful suplex. That had to have been a painful suplex.
No doubt
It
about
would
it.
hurt to hear that much hollering. But
Nagendra not impressed at that performance.
Super duper.
Fyro coming in for clear off the ropes with a swing, just pounding into Nagendra now. Setting up and
oh,
snap suplex. An incredible display of having some wrestling ability from the Fyro.
Fyro's really trying to get the beat down on Nagendra.
He's certainly going to the beat of a drummer.
Oh,
Diving in for a flying headbutt off the ropes. And, well, something got rattled around up in that helmet there. Mask, headdress, going for that pin. 1, 2, still not good enough.
So close.
Light enough to ride a future roller coaster is not heavy enough to keep her down this early. Kendra not having any of it. Blow
Yeah,
after
Gender's
blow.
definitely not taking this lightly.
No. And a
Oh.
swinging neck breaker to follow it up. Just look at the way he landed. Oh. And without missing a beat, just keeps the beats coming.
And if I recall
Only
correctly,
after about
Nagendra
15
also
more
fights
seconds of this,
dirty.
I'm going to give you such a strike.
Well, I don't know about dirty, but we're seeing good
Oh my
tactics, good
goodness.
ring awareness, and not letting up on him no matter what he's saying.
I know.
Chopping him up, and then... Oh, and that drop kick just pounded it. He's going to pound him flat like a potato pancake. 1, 2, and... Oh! Not good enough.
I'm starting to wonder if Fyro really is taking this seriously or not. Hard to say.
Seriously enough to kick out there and...
You got a big booty, so I may call you Big Booty.
No amount of trash talk seems to stop the freight train from coming in for that hard corner splash. And the beating just continues as he's getting flattened.
More or less, she's saying, "Taste my boot."
Ooh.
Ow.
Well,
That was one heck of a face wash.
you're gonna give him that boot. Give him that boot so hard he's gonna taste it through that mask.
You're just a duty head.
I'm surprised he wasn't
but
knocked out
Fyro
cold
coming in
after
for that
one.
quick roll up. 1, 2, 3. That slippery pin, just good enough.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe it.
That was quite a sneaky move.
Well, that's one for the future of Lederhosen and one for the Diesel future. Let's see who takes it away in this final
Tell
round.
the Canucks I said Tim Hortons is a travesty.
I don't know what he's on about, but
I have no idea.
that's all right. Our ref has declared him ready, and the kids are ready to start that beatdown again.
Well, I don't think him laughing his head off pretty much saved him from that one.
Well, he wouldn't go to the corner himself. She's chucking him there. Oh! And just throws him face first into that corner.
Oh, that probably didn't feel too good. He's gonna be feeling that in the morning.
If there's anything going on upstairs, I'm sure he will.
No!
But all the screaming
Ooh.
at the punches and just a boot when he tries to stop him. And
That
a
kick
massive
looked like
gut
it went
punch.
right in the round tables.
Oh.
Just folded in half over that knee, and now Nikendra going for the top rope. Not looking good for the Fyro. Oh!
A shot
That
to
was
the...
a huge elbow drop. 1, 2. Oh, only 2. Still not good enough.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The Fyro as stubborn as those suspenders.
Oh dear. I can hear those smacks. Ooh.
Doesn't want to stay down in the pin. Maybe he'll stay down for just a rain of elbows.
Well,
Coming
Nagendra's
down onto that
definitely
basket.
knocking him silly.
Ooh. But the Fyro getting a surprise wrist lock and actually taking Nagendra down with a forearm.
Forearm cog, then the power bombs.
Maybe I'll quit
Yes.
with the warm-up and start fighting seriously.
It looks like he's gonna.
See?
Oh,
Ooh.
he's trying to. It looks like they're trying to
Ooh.
counter it.
Yeah. Fyro got ambitious,
Oh!
but it didn't pay off. He just gets pounded back to the mat.
It looked like he was trying to do a power bomb, but it ended up failing.
Oh, not good enough. And another elbow to drive the point home. Oh, that... You know it's gotta hurt when the trash talk seems to slow down. Then big spine buster to follow it up. Not even giving him a chance to get up after that. Oh. Oh.
Oh my!
Oh! And that is KOD going 1, 2, 3. Just about drove Fyro through the mat for the last point. Your winner. In a surprising score of 2-1. Nagendra. He gets up after that.
Well, he's sure down from the top. I'd be hoping my head too with all the knocks I took that many knocks in a day. Unless I think things look as if he's having troubles getting out of the ring for a moment.
Well, after that, I can't blame him for a moment.
Yeah.
I'm sure my circuits would be rattled after even one drop like that.
But still. Spectacular show.
Well, before we get to more action, Bella, if you would.
Ah, yes. And if there's some people out there that probably just came in, I think I probably saw a few. We're also just a reminder, we're all doing this for a charity, and be sure to actually, if possible, to send out some donations to the Cancer Society.
That's right.
And,
That's what we're here to do.
mm-hmm. Our goal is what was the thing? Was it 50,000? Wasn't it?
We're going for
50K?
50K, and it's starting to add up. We've made it to 3,100 so far. It's getting
Oh, it
bigger
seems
and
like we're
quicker.
about almost there.
We ask folks, please, anything you could do to help. We want a future without cancer. And if we're going to get there, well, any bit of help you could provide. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I love to see.
Indeed. And it looks like we had a ref change.
That's right. All right. We're getting ready for some more action, and we're here doing it for you, doing it for charity.
And hopefully someone can correct me, but I believe her name is Victoria Gold, if I'm reading the name right. is our new Rev.
Mhm.
A Kitsune nine-tailed fox, I believe.
Well, our intern Crux was out here working hard. So,
This is the first time I've seen our newest, this ref before. Intern
also
Crux
came-
mostly does most of it, so.
must have also came from. But coming up for our next non-titled intensifier podcast, coming through the portal from Alaska at a height of 7 foot 0 and a weight of 207 pounds. Big Daddy Outback BTO.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Very much.
That's present and future, as far as I know.
All I can say is Big Daddy is right. Well, I would say more like big as in very muscular. And it looks like our reds they're gotta make sure they don't have anything on them. All this excitement's giving me the hiccups.
That's all right. We'll get you a future cure down here. While his opponent makes her way to the ring. Coming through the portal. From Delta City, Africa. Standing at a height of 6'9", weight of 130 pounds. The AW intensifier, Olami Brother.
My atrocities come by way of reciprocity. I'm chewing the bones of my own. Death to be my dignity. Execute hemlock philosophy.
Another big competitor coming to the ring here, but not beloved in the slightest.
Oh my, two powerhouses in the ring. One brutal, one just very more muscular than the other.
I recommend folks with safety goggles please equip them.
Oh, if you ask me, Falami will definitely knock some teeth out of him. Or if not, a few things.
We'll see. BDO, being the sportsman that he is, reaching out with an offer again. Falami just slaps it away.
She does
Have it.
not want that.
Well, I can't blame him for trying. Ooh. Falami opens up the round of punches. And a kick to boot, and then a DDT. Man. And you know there's some power behind it, taking a big guy like that down already.
Yep.
Practically grabbing him by the antlers, too, just to drag him back up. Ooh.
Oh!
And continuing that brutality.
Falami didn't earn her titles for nothing. She's showing it all right here.
And if that wasn't enough, just throwing all that force into a powerful clothesline.
Mm-hmm. She knows her way around that ring.
That she does. She's also showing off that she's got a lot of power too to back it up. BDO having trouble staying on his feet, it looks like. That's something
Indeed.
I've never witnessed.
Indeed. She's basically proven a point here. No matter how buff you could be on the outside, it's what's on the inside that matters. Is what counts.
Well, BDO,
Oh!
he's got plenty to still inside for sure as he turns that around into a massive jawbreaker. And following it up with some blows of his own. Rocking Falami with those.
Indeed. But she's a strong person. She's acting like it's not even phasing her.
Well, we'll see. Because now she's getting slung off the ropes. Just flying off of that. BDO is whatever's coming out. Just a clothesline of his own. Giving it as good as but no. That sneaky drop toe hold just slipped in there as she falls. And a leg drop to follow it up to keep him down.
Incredible.
And an elbow drop to follow it up. Well, we can see why she's got the title. No doubt about it, but it's the way she's pounding him. Lay it into the big guy. And sets him up for just a huge drop kick.
Ow.
I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to risk getting anywhere near those antlers.
Oh.
And now trying to take the base out from under him, too. Going for the leg. Going for the body. Just stomping anywhere that's available.
Oh, my.
And now time to hurl him into the corner.
Oh.
And following up with a big splash of her own. I know, not going to let him leave the corner that easily, following it up with a series of stomps there, too. Those
One
big
of her
boots,
notorious moves.
And those stomps, they're... Well, I could see their effectiveness from here. BDO just getting rocked by it, but
Oh, my.
turning it around into a quick, just clear overhead slam. Well, he's not done yet.
Indeed. If it's one thing I
love to see
learned,
it.
do not piss off a yin.
No, but
The anger can be turned into strength.
yeah. Well, Falami, I don't know about you, but she looks pretty angry all the time, every time.
Pretty much is what gives her strength, I believe.
Well, BDO taking his turn to show his with a big leaping shoulder block, just throwing that weight into her as she comes back off the ropes. I gotta say, she might be strong, but stopping that freight train.
Oh,
Now
my.
he just hurls her back to the mat. And goes in for a pin. One. No, just one. Not enough to keep the intensifier down. He sends her off the ropes, but she comes back with a huge drop kick.
Yowza.
And manages to lift him up and throw him down with an Oklahoma slam. Incredible.
She's not considered one of DAW's most brutal wrestler for nothing.
Brutal, powerful, and just unrelenting, too.
Feeling the shock of him falling down over and over again. I can feel the shockwaves going through the floor.
BDO's a huge, tough guy. He might... It's tough to see.
He's a big guy.
Ooh. And a Samoan drop next. Just drives him into the mat and follows up with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh. Incredible. Could not believe it. Just hurls a guy that size around. He's got the sneaky tactics, got the speed advantage, and enough power to really give it to him. I don't know, BDO's looking like he's having a tough time with this one. Well, he's undeterred and comes out with a drop kick to open things back up. From a big guy like that. Even with a name like Bone Crusher. A well-earned one, too. BDO just throwing her back into the corner, looking to take back control. Ooh. And after a pounding in the corner comes a huge belly-to-belly suplex, just throwing her out. There's that power. That's that power we were expecting right there. She got some air on that one for sure. Oh. BDO's feeling it, but it looks like he got the advantage there, at least for the moment. And he's going in to follow up. Setting her up for something big. Lifting high and right down to a power bomb. Just flattening Falami back down. Incredible. Oh, but not enough to keep her down, just as he's going in for a follow-up. Oh! Massive stunner. And another hard lariat to just nail him back down to the mat. Oh, things looking bad for BDO again already. Now getting hurled back off the ropes. Ooh, and a spine buster to follow it up. I thought I turned off those earthquake sensors because they're just rattling now. Hoisting the big guy back up for some more punishment. No, she's not done. Dragon suplex. Oh! Those horns look like they left a mark in the mat from that throw. Now hauled up for a follow-up suplex. Just brutally slamming him down over and over. Oh, I know the crowd wants to see BDO pull back from all of this, but it's looking tough. Oh, but no, he's got another toss in the works before he could get peeled up for another. And now it's his turn. Hopefully he can capitalize. Pulling her in real close for a side headlock and taking away some of the movement she might have. And a log breaker. Oh! Now there's a move that keeps just about anyone down. Last time I saw it, he won off of it. Hopefully it's enough to take a point and take some of that wind out of Falami's sails. Now he doesn't seem to think it's enough, though. Now sends her clear off the corner in a big boot. It's another huge one to flatten her down. All right, now he's going for that pin. 1, 2. No, not good enough.
Oh.
Just not good enough. Oh, Falami. Now that looks like it hurt. He's actually struggling to get up after all of that. BDO not looking like that was easy either. Oh, and Falami first in, coming in with some more brutal kick.
Oh!
And a devastating boot squarely to the jaw. That super kick doesn't get its name from nothing. And another stomp to the leg. Now she wants to keep him down. Maybe again. Lifting that leg up for another follow-up and... Oh, driving an elbow in there. Smart tactics. Got to take out the base of somebody that big. Not let him use that power and then following it up with power of your own. Another massive Oklahoma slam, and Falami going for the ropes. Oh no. BDO down in the center of the ring, not looking too spry and not known for slippery escapes here. Oh, but he manages it. Slides, just does a log roll and rolls just out of the way. Incredible. And now it's his turn to go up high. Oh, everybody brace yourselves.
This might shake the floor and the ring with it.
Make sure those platforms are tied down. Here comes
Oh!
a huge flying headbutt. Oh, landing that one. Now going in for a pin, and after a drop like that, 1, 2, 3. BDO taking the second point. Whew. It took a lot to get there. Falami looking like she's feeling that one too. Flying headbutts it. Just any lesser wrestlers wouldn't be getting up at all after that. But they're signaling to the ref they're ready for more, so here we go. Falami goes in for a quick drop kick, just not letting BDO, not giving him the chance. Now hurls him back into his corner. Well, that's one way to say how you feel about the headbutts, just slamming his head into that corner turnbuckle. And that, even with fancy future materials, is not that padded.
Oh! Oh!
And just won't let him out of the corner, even with the ref saying you got to break it up. Our ref having to keep the peace, but oh! Just another boot to follow it up. Oh. BDO looking like he's seeing stars after all of that. And, oh! Just thrown into that corner. Not letting him out of it either. Not letting him off easy in the least. Just gonna try to staple him to that corner at this rate.
Mm-hmm.
BDO hanging onto one of those corner ropes for support. Keep it to one knee. And Falami just stalking and goes for a spear the moment he moves. Just won't let up. And now
Jeez.
setting him up on the corner. Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
When big going high and
Oh.
going for a superplex. Just devastating. Hauling a guy that size up into the corner and clear out of it with that much height. It's taking a lot for both of them to get back up, but BDO manages with a massive kick.
Amazing how these two are still going strong.
Strong they are, but you can see they're feeling it. They're slowing down a little bit, but it's not taking the impact out.
No, it's not taking the impact out, but it's definitely they're still going at it without one resource of exhaustion.
And a huge spine buster. BDO looking, he's going for the big comeback here. 1, 2. Oh, but not enough. What's it gonna take?
I don't know.
Normally I'd look at someone like BDO and say there's a huge mountain to climb, but he's doing the climbing today. And he's and Falami not letting him get in and again. Just pounding in there. Oh, and a massive discus lariat. Just sends him end over end, and it's just not done. Pounding in a huge DDT. Oh, Falami looking like she might take this one. Starting to get a little cocky. Just glaring down before picking him back up. Oh no. Could this be? No, she wants to just tenderize him as much as she can. Setting up for one big.
No!
And a huge power slam. Oh. BDO just leveled by that one, and Falami's already up on the ropes for a follow-up. Huge splash!
Oh!
And going for that pin. 1, 2, 3! Ooh. And just rubbing it and just grinding in there, stomping on his face. The match is over.
Oh my.
Your winner and poor sportsman of the night, DAW Intensifier Falami Crusher.
As I said, there's a reason why she's titled Intensifier. And she proved and showed it today.
Did it that.
But I believe that chokehold at the end was pretty much showing. It's pretty much a Yin way of putting someone in their place. If you ask
Wanted
me.
to send a message, it looks like.
Pretty much.
Well,
And I know what that message is.
I believe I heard, "Stay out of my yard," though in a completely different tone of voice.
Well, kind of like that, but more of like the line of, "The ring is my turf." And I'm the queen of it.
Well, queen or no, we're out here, we're doing this. We're doing this for the American Cancer Society, everybody. That's right. Once again, the American Cancer Society, it's the only organization working to improve the lives of people with cancer and their families through advocacy, research, and patient support to ensure everyone has an opportunity to prevent, detect, treat, and survive cancer. We're here tonight. We don't want cancer in the future. We're here not just to break it, but to break cancer itself. That's right. And everybody, I love the generosity I'm seeing from everybody tonight. We've reached a total of 17,150 since we got started here. We're getting more and more with each passing match. We're loving it. We love to see it. We are glad you're all here supporting the American Cancer Society. We're here doing it for you.
That we are.
Please keep it coming, especially if you like what you see, because that's what we're here for.
And you'll be seeing it every time we do a show. I guarantee it.
But doing it for charity, that makes this the biggest deal, and it makes it the most important of all.
Indeed.
Another 500 while we're yapping. I love to see it. Thank you, everybody who's donated, and let's keep it going, because we got more action. We got more action for you tonight, and we want to keep that momentum going.
That we do. We want to keep this going.
All right. Well, for our next match, we have a non-title Maximizer boss mix. First to the ring, scheduled for 2 falls, from Billings, Montana, and a height of 5'10", and weight of 160 pounds. It's Well, another wonderful sight from the future, and an android reaching the ring, but her opponent. Charging her way through the portal. From Violent City, USA. At a resolution of 8542. Processing power of 16 bits. It's the DAW Maximizer, Sasha Winter. Hey! Hey! Why? That's proper psycho behavior. You're not supposed to put metal objects in there. You know what can happen?
Metal objects in a toaster? Yeah, you know what to do.
Good thing I had safety protocols, but I feel a little bit violated.
I think she was trying to make sure that you're all in working order.
I guess that's what a wrench is supposed to be for, but I don't think that's the intent, not based on the look of this one.
Well, at least no one came up to me with anything. At least not yet,
Consider-
anyways.
Consider yourself lucky. I don't think the wrench would have gone as well. Well, it's time for the brutality to reach the ring here as they get started.
Mm-hmm. By the looks of things, I'd say Polaris must really like you.
Well, I can't pretend like I'm not gonna pull for any of the synthetic folks that we have in our roster. Polaris off to a running start here. For massive drop kick and then a huge lariat off the ropes.
Well, I should say more like the wrestlers really like you. If they're coming at you with objects, they must really be either being helpful or they just like you in general.
I could only hope so, but oh! Another flying drop kick just wasn't enough. Sasha ready for it, but no, gets tripped up.
They're really going at it for these fans.
Tactical programming, good as it might be, won't stop the trip in return. And a powerful boot. Oh, it just levels Polaris with that Polish hammer.
Indeed. But yeah. Polaris in the corner and Sasha in the other. Well, I wonder
Screaming
what that bear's got in
pancake,
mind.
and she
That polar bear's got something in mind.
well,
Oh my goodness.
definitely pancakes on the mind, but then trying to flatten her face square out and just cackling the whole time.
She's pretty much laughing her way at this whole thing.
But Polaris ready for it, ready for another one with a jawbreaker. Did she get under the mask for that one?
I don't know, but she's got the giggles and I got the hiccups. Oh my. This excitement has got everyone really having some strange things happening. Ooh.
Strange things indeed, but that darker looking future.
Oh!
Oh, Polaris going in and looking to show her what brutality is.
Those are some fast punches.
And following it up with a quick pin. 1, 2, but no, not good enough.
I've never seen Polaris throw fast punches like that, one after another.
Must have gotten some upgrades here in the future.
She probably did.
Oh, but they're both ready for more and go right into a grapple. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's a tough place to be. And oh, Polaris just leveled with a powerful suplex from the Psycho Sasha here. Sasha not done with the fun and games, just pounding away, following up with a series of blows. Looking to leave some dents, but Polaris, no, not having it. Manages to stop one. Holding her defense, no, oh.
Oh!
Tries to get defensive, but no, she's getting that limb wrenched. That wrist lock.
Will Polaris be able to break free from this, I wonder?
I wouldn't expect the technical prowess to be on display for someone who's looking that barbaric, but Polaris, well, turning it around and right down into a flip. All right, well, got Sasha on her back. Will it be enough to keep the pressure on, though? Certainly going to try. Sasha getting thrown off the ropes and coming back with another shout and just ducks clear under that clothesline. Coming back. Oh, but there's another massive lariat to follow it up, and Polaris going for the ropes now. Not letting Sasha get up. Ooh, and a big splash for 1, 2, 3. And that's our first point. Boy, that really rocked Sasha's world, and good enough for the first point, taking the edge early in the match here.
That was one heck of a wake-up.
All right.
It looks like Polaris is asking Sasha to give her more of what she's got. Oh, my.
Well, hopefully it's more than just cackles this time around. All right, Polaris goes in and, oh! Opening with a headbutt from Sasha. Ringing Polaris's bell, messing with every sensor she's got. Going for the ears, going for the eyes. And going off the ropes to just start pounding it in after that. And enjoying things perhaps a little too much.
That's some evil laughing going on there.
Well, not letting Polaris get her feet under her, just pounding her flat back down to the mat. And again. Just grabs her as she's getting up and flattens her again. Polaris not looking too spry after that. And
Indeed.
Sasha yelling about hammer fix. Yeah, that looks like her idea of fixing things tonight, all right.
I guess that's what that wrench was for.
And a huge boot, too. Hammer. Talking about hammering things in.
Oh my. I never seen these two fight like this before.
Well, Polaris got calibrated back up. and is going in for just a flurry of kicks. And Sasha backing up. Blow by blow, but catches one of them. And just punishes the leg with that one. And now it's her turn to swing back. Not as gracefully, but definitely. Look at that power. Just rocking.
Oh! Whoa!
And sends Polaris off the ropes and down for a massive Samoan drop. Oh, looks like she thinks it's good enough for a pin. 1, 2. Quite enough. The ref saw the shoulder go up. Well, Polaris not done yet, but looking like another calibration might be in order. Polaris shoves and just goes right back. But now they're exchanging blows back and forth, and a jawbreaker. Again, getting under the mask. Ooh, but not good enough to daze Sasha for long.
Yeah.
That crazy looks like it's going place, getting her through, and now, just a huge widow's peak to rock that bear, who go high, according to what I heard. Going for another pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And a second fall. 1-1. Oh, Sasha bringing it back for a second run. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. You might have gotten that first pin, but the bear's not flat yet. Managing to get up and... Polaris. Eager for more, but not who she's looking for. That's right. She's been looking for somebody this whole time. I wonder who it could be or why. Oh! Speaking of a bear getting flattened, Polaris trying her darndest to flatten Sasha over. Ooh, and gets pretty close with that slam. Well, somebody got their bell ringed. So they're talking about a doorbell as Polaris is coming back. Ooh, it goes for a pin. Oh! A huge 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Oh!
Good enough to keep Sasha up off her bearings and down for that real tricky pin there. Incredible. Well, your winner with a score of 2-1. It's P074 Revision 154 Polaris.
Oh, honey, I'll do anything for you. Oh, honey, just tell me what you want me to. Oh, honey, kiss me up against the wall.
Match is over.
Oh, honey, don't take anything, just have it all. Yeah, I can't take it, so don't you fake it.
I failed to see how this was funny.
My destiny. Yeah,
I would say she really liked it.
please demonstrate, 'cause I'm going down in history.
Well,
Oh!
yes, I did keep it warm for her.
Wait, she was trying to toast her wrench? I didn't even know you could toast.
I'm capable of toasting a great many things.
I thought she just liked you.
Well, I'm happy to help, I guess. While I check my drop mechanism for damage, could you take it away for a moment here, Bella?
Also, as a reminder, we are definitely we're actually doing some donations for those that probably forgot. Be sure to help us reach 50K if possible, hopefully. That is our goal. And every donation that we take will go to the Cancer Society to help get rid of it.
That's right. 100% of those donations are getting sent right to the American Cancer Society. The ACS, they've invested more than $5 billion in cancer research since 1946, all to find more and better treatments, uncovering factors that can cause cancer and improve cancer patients' quality of life. We're getting there. We're getting close to the halfway mark of our goal here. We've reached 33,000. What is that? 33,474 since we started here.
And every little bit counts.
And it just keeps going. Oh, thank you for your generosity, everybody. We've hit 29,000. Man, we keep this up. Come on, we can hit that 50,000.
That we can.
I think we can do it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and every little bit helps. Thank you again. Thank you to everyone out there donating tonight. I love to see it.
And you're smoking.
I am?
There's smoke coming out of the top of your head.
Oh no. I mean, I'm gonna keep checking things. Keep an eye on the donation. Oh, we've topped 30,000.
Oh,
Thank
my
you,
goodness.
everybody. That's way more important than whatever.
Almost. We're getting close.
20,000 more. We'll get there. We're gonna make it happen tonight.
Oh yeah. I must say,
We've got
burning.
more. We've got more tonight. And when I say more, I mean more. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our main event. Tonight's DAW Mega Mix.
And I think I found your issue. You got something stuck in your heating element. There.
I would advise not reaching in there.
I know what I'm doing. I've worked on toasters before.
Soy un problemático, con mi pluma y mi libreta soy un lunático. Bájale, bájale, problemático. Le canto al micro mi estilo crudo y maniático. Si quieres, cálale, cálale, con mi pluma y mi libreta soy un lunático. Bájale, bájale, problemático. Le canto al micro mi estilo crudo y maniático. Si quieres, cálale, cálale.
Yo miro billetes afuera en la calle. Dile al DJ que la pista me raye. Hablando con toda la clica de noche, le explico su rol para que nadie falle. SFK, rola pa' acá. Ando acá arriba, no pienso bajar. Si tú...
And next, through the portal. Hailing from a lost temple in Asia, weighing in at 262 pounds, Red Empress.
My goodness, you know, it's
Quite a future look.
I've never seen her looking like that before, but oh my goodness.
Well, you will in the future. And next, through the portal. From Houston, Texas. Standing at a height of 5'7" and weighing in at 165 pounds. It's Max.
Cat that needs the reproduction.
Well, we gave him one anyway.
I know.
He's quick, he's tricky. He's gonna be all over this thing.
And quite a goofball. His fans. I had to
But
say.
we're Oh, absolutely. But we're not done yet.
Oh no.
Coming in next through the portal. From New Siberia. Standing at a height of 6'4", weighing in at 178 pounds. Yes, Cena.
I know. And she's
And
my
with some
favorite
advanced-
lemur.
And some advanced tech to boot.
Indeed.
But if that wasn't enough,
Oh, that's not all of them.
that's right. And next through the portal, from Valhalla, standing at a height of 6'1", weighing in at 235 pounds, is Raygun Donner.
Everyone looks so wonderful. Look at you look. I mean, Red Empress looking like she just went shopping and crazy for some new things.
We've got all kinds of futures on display here tonight. Excited to see it.
Maybe Richard could have gone shopping more.
Well, we'll hit the future mall, but first, I'd like to make sure that the crowd knows this is a mega mix. 5 wrestlers enter the ring, and wrestlers are eliminated if they go over the top rope. The winner is going to be the last wrestler standing. So, as soon as they're ready,
Mm-hmm. And for those that are not familiar, it's kind of like a battle royale type thing, but only wrestling style.
that's right. Well, the trash talk already begins.
You seen her looking all pumped up in the corner. She's ready to get into action.
And they're off. Angel
And
goes
our
after Vex right out of the gate.
Our ref just was like, nope, I'm just gonna stay out of here.
Well,
Yeah, I would not want to get in the
make it
middle of that.
Making some room makes sense to get a better view and get out of the way. And already 2 pairs off into some hard pummeling. Red Empress, you could hear that headbutt against that helmet.
Oh, I'm more worried about Donner's helmet.
And here's Vex already going off the top rope for an elbow drop into Angel. And Yasina tactically holding back.
Waiting on a move. I will say this much though, when it comes to Red Empress, she's kind of like what Flamia. Her and Flamia are the most the most brutalist of the AWs has to offer when it comes to wrestling.
While that's true, Vex down there with some brutal punches and a brutal headbutt exchange. Actually didn't break through the helmet there. But didn't stop Red Empress from tripping Donner up. And Angel just thrown it at Yasina.
Thrown
and they're
into
both stacked up
Yasina.
in the corner. Now there's a move, go for 2 for 1.
I guess you could say Yasina's pretty much cushioning cushioning Angel from hitting a hard turnbuckle.
Ooh, and a death drop DDT onto Donner, rattling everything around in that helmet.
How dare!
I don't think Yasina's. Yep, Yasina's not looking too happy.
No, not in the least.
Oh!
But wasn't enough to keep Angel down, and he's just pounding her, slamming her into the corner, just flattening her out. Vex taking a turn with Donner now, while Red Empress is down.
Hopefully Donner's helmet isn't all cracked. It looked like it took a few cracks after those blows.
It might have by the sound of it, but well, now Vex taking it to Red Empress.
Well, that's good. Hopefully, I hope that thing's not made of glass like a fishbowl or plastic is more better.
Must be some kind of space-age material there, because it's holding up real well. Yasina, goes in for a good solid suplex there.
Pretty much laying Angel flat.
That's right. But no. Donner coming back and breaking him up. And
Donner
Red
coming
Empress
in for a
slamming
finishing.
Vex. It's mayhem out there right now.
Looks like Yasina and Donner are working together on him. Trying to fling him out.
Well, it looks like he indeed was everybody's problem. And Donner goes for the throw.
Almost getting him.
And Angel is thrown out of the ring by that suplex. That is the first elimination. Donner getting Angel out. But that doesn't stop Vex sending Red Empress to the mat with that Russian leg sweep. That's right.
Whoa!
Yasina
going out.
Yasina goes in for a flying flip, but just Donner just ducks out of the way. And now he's in it with Vex.
It looks like there's only 3 left. I think.
Vex in there grappling with Donner, but Donner, just pounds him down. And Red Empress watching for an opportunity.
I'm not sure what Yasina's doing the Angel, but something's going on down there.
Looks like they're not done fighting.
We gotta fight outside the ring along within the ring.
Yasina just, down to that hard metal grate. Just gets a DDT.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
this-
a metal grate. Someone forgot to put the mat on the floor. Again.
Well, I guess we didn't expect the action to go flying out of the ring and continue there.
Not sure who
Huh?
our designer team is, the team that puts the mats out on the outside the ring, but they need to stop
Oh.
forgetting.
And Vex goes for a big old slam, and Yasina is coming back to interfere? No.
Either that or she was trying to pick up something and grab something. Ah, they got.
Maybe.
But
Vex been taking it to Donner, and Red Empress biding her time. And you don't want to let her take too long. She is as dangerous as they get. Giving her that opportunity is, oh no, and Vex is not going to give her that opportunity. Not going to let it
nope.
just wait there. Donner's going to take that breather now. He's been getting it.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
But a pop-up powerbomb to just flatten Vex back to the mat.
I'll say this much: Red Empress ain't gonna fall for that. But if I was Vex, I'd watch out for that horn on her snoot. The thing is always pointy, believe me.
Ooh.
And
Watch out for that horn. Well, he sent it to the mat with that drop toe hold.
I don't know
Love
how
to
many
see it.
times I've seen her sharpen her horn on her snoot. She sharpens that thing every day.
Oh. Donner seizing the opportunity now at a moment to go after Vex.
Oh.
Vex none too happy about it, but not going to stop him from getting, just a Northern Lights bomb flat into the mat. Ow!
Oh.
Oh, that rocked Vex, but now it's Red Empress and Donner staring each other down across the ring. Vex slowly getting up, hurting real bad from that one. And Red Empress takes the first strike against Donner there with a powerful lariat.
Oh.
Back to trying to take that helmet off by the look of it.
I guess the helmet, that little space helmet kind of does protect his head from getting damaged.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, think
Been
about it. When
rattling
she makes
around in there
contact
real
with
good.
his upper body, it's pretty much she's contacting the helmet instead of his head. Oh my
Now it's
goodness!
Donner's turn to go for a huge slam. Incredible. Oh, and Vex tries to capitalize and slide under the clothesline and come back with one of his
Vex.
own.
Vex giving him a clothesline.
Well, now Vex is the only one standing, but can he get either of these two out of the ring?
Vex is always thinking. I always
He's
thought of
going in
him as
trying to
like the thinking type.
Stomps Red Empress down, goes back for Donner and sends him at the ropes.
Oh!
And it just meets it with a spear. All that momentum. Now just taking it to the legs next.
Things are getting
Stomping.
quite interesting tonight. Oh!
But
I heard
Donner
that
not having it.
contact.
There's a boot from outer space. And then it's Red Empress taking Vex after that punch and just dropping him across her knees. Now it's Vex who's the one down. Oh, but Donner coming in to capitalize and going in for a setup. Oh, just hammering in. Well, there's some payback for all those helmet rattling blows. Now, I've got to say, it's wild.
Very.
It's wild to see, and now Donner is the only one standing. What's his next move? No, he's gonna keep taking it to Red Empress. Maybe he'll go for no, goes for a slam and tries to drop her down onto Vex, but he gets out of the way. He's a one quick feline. And rocks Donner with a massive boot right to that helmet. Just about sounded like the bell as he's coming off those ropes, just leaping in for a flying lariat.
Bonk.
Holy. Donner might have an antenna, but he didn't see that coming from outer space.
Oh, wow.
That was coming in from low orbit right there. Vex chopping in now, backing Donner towards the ropes. Nope, but Donner gets his footing and now giving it back.
This must be a chop off. Oh!
Bonk.
And that huge chop.
That doesn't sound like a metallic chop.
That was a huge impact.
I was not expecting that.
Oh, just huge blows, just leveling him. Incredible. Now Donner's sending Vex over towards Red Empress. Nope, passed her to the corner. Red Empress, once again, not going to complain. Just seizing the opportunity to take a breather and letting them fight it out. And now the cat's going to be seeing stars. And oh! Well, we're seeing red as he got busted by something there. And now sending Donner back. Red Empress, looks like she's ready to make her move.
Indeed. Oh my goodness gracious.
And just pounding that feline. After those blows to the head, now he's just he's got to be seeing stars.
He's one gonna be. That's what I call him. Taking a beat down to a pussycat. Then again, it's already pretty much a cat fight in there.
That feline sure is feline it. No? Okay. Well,
And that's
Red
true. That is definitely true.
Red Empress not done. Hauling Vex up and
Oh no, they're not done yet.
but now Donner's coming back in to join in, and Donner just goes and sends him flying with that clothesline, just clear over those ropes.
I was gonna say you gotta be careful around those edges when it comes to this type of match.
Donner
Being close to the edge is not where you want to be.
And Donner just on point, sending folks out of the ring. And now Donner's in to grapple with Red Empress in the middle of the ring. They're matching power for power right now.
Yep.
But Red Empress has had a lot of opportunities to, to let Donner do the dirty work. Oh, and she gets the upper hand, and power bombs, just huge power bomb, just right there onto the tank. Donner, that has got a ring here, and Red Empress just looming over him. But I'll tell you what's not looming over us now. Ladies and gentlemen, we've hit our goal. Let's keep it up. Let's blow it out of the water as these two duke it out. Thank you, everybody. Ooh, Donner's got Red Empress, Senator back to the ropes. Maybe he's got a plan to... Oh, a huge backbreaker. Whew. Donner might be looking a little worse for the wear, but oh, and now they're just both pounding each other. Red Empress laying in there, actually backing Donner up, but they're both going for it. Just pounding away. You can hear it. The sound of that helmet, the sound of that heart. Oh! And a huge, one more lariat to send Donner back bowling over the ropes like he sent several before. Ladies and gentlemen, that makes our winner, Red Empress.
I'll say this much: when it comes to Red Empress and Flammy, I admire them both. They both have that wrestling spirit, if you know what I mean. Well, wrestling and warrior spirit. I admire that. Well.
Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. What a night. Incredible.
Incredible indeed.
Look
The
at
question
that.
now I was about to say, did you all have a good time? Did you all have a good time, I mean, I should say.
Oh, I know I loved every bit of the brutality that wasn't aimed directly at me. And ladies and gentlemen, well, that was our Mega Mix for tonight. That was, man, I can't believe it.
Pretty tense, wasn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, our total that we have raised through this show for the evening, we've raised, what, 52,200. It keeps going up. No, keep going up. Keep making me wrong.
I think it's
52,720. Yeah, I'm still wrong. Excellent.
it just keeps going up.
Thank you, everybody. Keep making me wrong.
Well,
Yeah.
when they say break the future, we weren't joking. The whole fans just pretty much broke the future. Not only broke the future, but broke the goal as well.
We broke our goal. We broke what we were going for and reached 53,320 lindens for American Cancer Society. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
You know, that's probably gonna give our head honcho's mouth a drop and be like, doink. Just walking at the ball.
We love to see it. Our team here are thrilled to have blown out the goal here and made it to the end of the night. Given everybody a great time, put on such a show, and we love doing it.
Indeed. And I believe we also have another one tomorrow, don't we? I believe.
There's a little bit more tomorrow. That's right.
Indeed. So yeah.
Oh yeah. You can join us tomorrow for Ramification. But thank you for joining us tonight for this DAW Breaking the Future.
We had to see no right exactly where we're going. We was just step ahead cause now we're chasing
And I am Bella Blackrose.
Thank you so much. Thank you. native dark oak vagina. Love it.
And thank you, Crusty.
One to remember. Everybody who knows labels.
By the way, you're welcome for fixing your little I know my appliances.